Let me hold on. Let me also put my BRB screen up real quick. I know full well I have an hentai tab somewhere open. No, I do not. Okay, we're good. Um,
You said that on stream, Robin.
I do not care. Let me close Discord, or at least close this Discord stream.
Well, Scarlett has to see it, and so does
Scarlett
Jay.
can get her ass on the stream. That's on.
Man,
Scarlett's probably watching a YouTube video right now. What you be getting on the stream?
no,
I
I'm
mean, she
doing
watching a
different stuff.
YouTube video on her Nintendo Switch.
Get off my back.
No.
Yes.
Possible.
Yeah.
It is possible.
I am on Twitch though, so I'm just like waiting for it to pop up saying
You are on Twitch, Scarlett? What the hell are you doing on Twitch?
watching other streamers.
Bro, damn, Scarlett just said, "Ayo, Ramen, you ain't shit. Even though you've been a moderator for years, you ain't shit."
Like I said, I'm waiting for it to come up because it hasn't come up yet at all. So.
Of course, Twitch just
There it
fucking
goes.
promoted it. All right, give me a second. Cause I just dropped my my shot glass.
Okay, now
I mean, he's still streaming.
Grab that. Put that over there. I don't know what you're doing right there, right there. All right.
Not appropriate, but okay.
I don't give a fuck. I don't think you understand, Joey. At this point, being inappropriate is pretty much on brand for me at this point. That's
I know.
the sad part.
So, I just booted up Trails in the Sky. I'm like, where am I?
Welcome to Trails of the Sky.
Like, where did I stop? I was in the middle of chapter 2.
Oh my god.
Let me actually also promote it in Lions Discord, because why not? Some of these niggas in the server owe me a favor.
Don't most of them do?
Okay, that's a joke. That is a joke. If anybody from Lions chat is there, that's a joke.
Wait,
partially.
did you?
No, that I said that some of these niggas owe me a favor.
Did I get those? Or did I not get them? I did get one.
There we go. I had to make a distinction in Lions chat that we're not covering characters from Trails of Black, like Trails of Black or anything like that, because I ain't trying to hear all that. All right. This is gonna be cringy as fuck, and I can already tell. Let me also promote it on Twitter. Why not?
Ramen doing all the socials.
May as well. I started doing this recently because I've heard it's like probably a good idea.
It's not a bad idea. That's for sure.
Hey, Joey with the resubbies, my boy. God, that sounded cringy for me.
You are correct, Paul Rocks. This will be offensive.
Very.
I'm glad you are aware.
This will be very offensive, and I will not care. And no, your opinion does not matter. Anyways, Joey.
Now hold on. Before you start, let's put some context. These are fictional characters. They do not have real ages.
Oh my god. And this is pure, and most of these characters are legal anyways because of the time skip.
A lot of them aren't, but
hey, we're not gonna count.
Okay, we'll skip those.
No, we're not. Anyways, moving on. Because no, because I'm adding 2 tiers for this specifically.
If feet isn't S, I riot. Damn Zen,
bro. Ren really. All right. Let's make this one. I will put it 2 tiers, right? One being jail, and because every person's got to have the jail tier, and then one above being dead. I'm kidding. No comment, I guess is probably the best way of putting it. So let's just put Machias up here in S+ tier, dog.
Oh,
Let's
that's
put him. Let's get this straightened out, right? He is the one character who's done the least fucked up thing in Trails. He's a Alex Jones level dude, but he is not as bad as like your boy Mr. Skeet McGee Hat McGee from Cold Steel 4.
I mean, I'm really right now giving some more context on Marcus and his character,
Oh no,
and
he's
also being a huge simp.
uh-huh.
Maki is literally a guy who would pull a shotgun on you for his friend.
Homie
What
literally
else more do you want?
he is the school shooter defender, man.
Exactly.
This is the kid you want on your team in Payday, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me
It's not
put
the
some
apocalypse. I want Makius.
let me put some jazz piano a little bit in the background because this is gonna be a minute.
Duvali for best girl. Oof.
All right, let's
Yeah.
put Randy jail.
I mean, maybe.
Jail, straight up. Unless we get another time skip where that girl of his is of legal age, jail.
I mean, her mom seems okay with it eventually.
I mean, I guess you get Romeo
Yeah.
and Juliet that shit, but still.
I mean, technically, the grandfather's okay with it, bro. He's
Oh
like,
my-
let's go.
Bro, I don't think people from the 80s and 70s should have a say on their kid getting porked out by a grown ass man, but that's a whole other conversation. Little Queen, B tier.
What? Why?
Hear me out. Hear me
Wow.
out. She is probably
what could
one
be
of
so
my.
bad about homegirl.
Oh no, she's not down there because she's bad. She is by far one of the least degenerate women who want Reen in all of Cold Steel. But she's also the like she is a ride or die for her friend. Like, you want somebody like that? She is a ride or die. I don't think she's like, oh yes, my queen. I mean, the queen just died last year, so we're not gonna really be replacing her right now. Anyways,
Homie, she's got a kidnapping fetish.
you're right, actually.
Of course I am. This man, bro.
Man, all right.
Oh,
I agree.
man.
But this man.
All right. Now, personally, though, she is one of my favorite members of the royal family in the Trail series. I would say her brother is better, but then also I don't think he's on this list. No,
He's there.
Yeah, he's
Oliver's
there.
on the list.
Yeah.
Oliver's on the
I'm
list.
so used to his Cold Steel portrait that it took me a minute. Alfin was probably one of the most realistic choices for Reen, considering his upbringing and things. Yeah, but this is the waifu list for me, not for Reen.
You see, Ren, I would love to see his sister cooked by her best friend. I'd love to see it. I'd be into it.
Nah, look at me, dog. Let's go. Reen about to be a Mormon up in here.
That's wild, Ramen.
Alicia.
This deserves its a god tier waifu list.
C tier.
That's insane. The slander,
This
bro.
guy.
All right,
Good
hey,
slander,
we look
bro.
at it and put her in jail tier for the amount of assault she's done to Reen over the series.
What assault?
Oh,
Assault on the ears, assault on the face, assault on the eyesight.
See where she belongs. I'm like, I'm gonna pretend I don't see that, dog. I don't see that in chat. But Alicia is a top tier waifu. I will say this, and she's losing
we're
her,
talking
her
about Alicia.
princess
No, okay,
complex.
no, I'm changing my feelings. I'm back.
I would be honest and say that Alicia's not that bad of a character, but I feel like she regresses as the games go on for me. And then just becomes a Reen-kun the rest of the series. But also, my biggest gripe with her is not even exactly her fault. Joey knows where I'm going with this. It is a decision by the developers that pisses me off more than Alicia existing. Because she's the only one with unique cutscenes if you go down her romance route. Anybody else gets the generic ones, while Alicia gets to sit around in Volomar. Like,
yes,
what?
Yeah, she does.
Like, she gets to sit around in Volomar. She gets all these other extra scenes and dialogue and all that.
Well, I mean, she's the one who asked.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't care. Do everybody else.
Y'all just mad because she's the perfect wife for bro. So
nah. See, the only reason Reen's with her because she got money.
Yeah.
She don't even like her mom.
True, but you know, don't
made her own money.
That she's still married into money though, because once her mom croaks, then Alicia ends up becoming the president of that company. Anyways, moving on.
Well, she's gonna take it over before her mom croaks. That's for sure.
I mean, she could speed up the process, but that's all the conversation. Altina.
C+ tier. Technically, she is a.
Hear me out. Hear me out. She is a ride or die because she's not human. But, well, no, she is. You know, I'm not gonna go in that conversation. That's a whole minefield right there. But she is probably one of my favorite from the new Class 7 crew, right? There's her and one other member, but new Class 7 isn't even on this list, so I'm not even gonna bother with it.
Altina's part of new Class 7, Roman. Yes, it's on the list.
Yes, but no, Yuna's not on here. Yeah, Yuna's not on here. Yep.
Actually, you're right. Yuna isn't on here.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Altina is not in new Class 7. Kurt's not on here. Muse's not on here. What's his face is not on here. Ash. You know. Look, I haven't played Trails in a minute. Leave me alone. Let us be completely honest. I'm gonna skip a few people here because I haven't remembered half of these characters because it's either it's been too long since I played some of their games or I flat out forgot they existed. So we're gonna put your girl in jail tier. Little Miss, I didn't get animated up. I didn't get any kind of new animations the entire run of Gold Steel.
The disrespect is wild. Bro. The disrespect is wild.
They did her so dirty in this game, man. The lesbian biker, man. They were oh my god.
She's bisexual.
I don't care. She was done so dirty. She was done actively so dirty by the devs. She became a party member and didn't get no new animations. Everybody else in Class 7 got some form of animation updates. Her S-Craft is the exact same from Cold Steel 2. Bro, they put less effort into her than Blizzard did in the Overwatch 2, dog.
That's wild. I can't believe you just said that.
Oh my god. It's not a good look. On top of that, her whole character is her being horny for like most of Class 7 and wanting a harem out of her classmates. That's all I remember. That and the whole stupid mask thing from CS4. Was it CS4 or 3 where she was mind controlled?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Anything interesting that happened to Alicia happened in 4. The only thing is they didn't give her a new move set.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if this is Elliot's sister. No, Elliot's sister is a different game. This is the reporter chick.
That is the fishing girl. That is the fishing girl.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That was a fishing girl from Trails of Cold Steel 2.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of the fishing in Cold Steel 2.
We deal with her husband in Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 3.
And then 4 didn't give a fuck.
Fisherman Kenneth.
Oh yeah.
Our next character is a fan favorite who has been around since Trails of the Sky were the first. Meet Anton, everyone.
Oh.
Surprisingly, the one who gets with the maid. I know, I'm shocked too.
He's actually pretty decent. He's actually decent.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he gets with the maid.
Yeah, Anton. There's an entire quest line about this dude, Scarlet.
So he got...
Homie got... We pretty much were, like, there for his entire, like, redemption arc with women.
Ain't that dude with the... like, took the wine? That guy?
No.
Jade, I'm gonna need you to give a little more explanation for what you... I'm sorry, I just need a little...
You said he's from Sky 1, right?
He's from Sky 1, yes.
Yeah, he's the guy we meet in the jailhouse. Accidentally broke a wine that was priceless, something like that.
Yes. Technically, him and his friend broke it.
Oh my god. Alright. Now we get to talk about Darkness if she took her job seriously.
Aryan Rod.
Mm-hmm.
Been a G since Sky, you damn right. Aryan C, Robin? Oh, I'm shocked.
I would put her higher if I didn't hate her boss fight. Now, to be fair...
It's the platinum hair.
To be fair, right? Let me pull her up. Aryan Road.
I got it right here.
Yeah, I flat out could not spell her name to save my life.
Wow. Okay.
If I can...
I'm sending in Discord right now. Give me 1 second.
DMs or...
No, I'm just gonna throw it in the VC chat. I see no reason why not to.
Yeah, at this point, we all know who the hell she is.
Oh, well, I don't want to put too much spoilers on, so maybe I'll just give you the picture as well. I'll shoot the picture of her in DMs.
You can tell we looked for a few links, by the way, for...
There you go. If you want, you can show that on screen.
Alright, let me pull that up. Oh my god.
What? Oh my god, that's the smallest image ever.
Bro, I would have taken a WebP at that point, man. But,
Shut up.
she probably has my favorite armor in the Trail series, personally, right?
Her weapon is just awesome.
Yeah, and even if she does look like she's trying to be in the Keyblade War and everything, an actual Keyblade armor that doesn't look stupid like Terra's, but I really like it. I really like her design. I feel like the artist who designed her deserves a raise though, because drawing armor sucks. Oh man, like drawing armor is terrible. It's about as bad as drawing like Gundam parts. Like the people who could draw those need raises in the industry, dog. That's why we don't have so many mecha shows. Nobody wants to draw that shit, let alone animate it.
That is true.
But no, Aryan Road has probably been one of my favorites from like the more adult cast, even if her backstory is kinda questionable. I won't go into detail because there's a lot of crap I don't fully remember. Let's just say girl got issues. But which Trails character in this damn series doesn't have issues that isn't Elliot?
Weird ass.
That's one way to put it. Ramen, look at that image. That image is a lot better.
Oh my god, thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey. For something that is somewhat close to my screen resolution. I might save that for later too, by the way, because that's a nice wallpaper. I won't save it right now because if I do, it's gonna link right to a Genshin porn folder that I would prefer not showing on stream.
Ramen.
This piano is actually really nice, by the way. Anyways, I just typed in piano jazz and that's what I got.
Very nice.
But yeah, Aryan Road is like really cool, and she is a ride or die. But girl has seen too much. Girl really does kind of look like what Jean should have looked like in Genshin Impact if MiHoYo wasn't cowards about armor. Or muscle mass. Anyways, moving on. Your boy. I'm gonna put you in B tier because that's about as best as I can do.
Arios the Great Wind in B tier? Wow.
I like scars and everything, but the long-haired dude thing wasn't doing it for me. All right.
I mean, okay. No, respectable.
Now, if we need to talk about a character that
What were you saying, of course you put.
I wish he had 2 arms still. That's all I ask.
Wait, who?
Laura's dad.
Laura's father.
The Radiant Blade
Viscount.
Master.
Yeah.
Probably one of the chattiest of chads in that's like been shown off in Cold Steel. I wish if Cold Steel 4 ever got ever got an animation, please somebody animate his fight with McBurn. That's all I want.
Ramen, you know how many fights happened before that need to get animated?
Bro, his fight with McBurn or his fight with Reening Crew, I think it's during the school festival or whatever. Any of them, please. Choke. Anyways, they're not.
So I believe the next character actually has better fights. Exactly. What? Insane.
Bruh.
I'm kidding. But we're gonna put her in. So I'm gonna change this tier from no comment to something else.
Yeah, she is probably the god tier waifu. That's the only reason why Aaron riding up there because
There we go.
she won.
Just gonna have to put a. We're gonna have to put her in the Devil May Cry smoking sexy style tier. Fucking girl is legit bad as hell. My only complaint with her is that, so I have a weird thing about the anime trope with, your coat doesn't fall off as you fight for some reason, yet you don't have your arms through the sleeves. It drives me nuts, but it's also cool as hell at the same time. I've tried it. It's not easy. I have a lot of spare time at home. Anyways, moving on.
I can imagine.
I'm gonna have to put your girl up here. And no comment. Just move on.
That's wild. I can't believe it.
No comment on you. Cassius Bright.
You did not just put Elias. Hold on. You're not just.
Wait. Wait, Elias what?
That's what happened, bro. Fiona does not deserve to be a C.
Oh, wait. Actually, you right. You're right.
No, I'm sorry. That's Ellie. No.
I was about to say, like, bro, if that was
that's homegirl's wife. That's homegirl's wife or fiance, technically speaking. They're not married yet. After when they get married. All right.
Let's be fair here. We all know I'm biased, but let's be realistic. Let's be realistic this one. Yo moveset, trash. The person you work for, trash. Yo fit when you're at work, trash. Yo reasons for lying to Reen, trash.
You just trash, girl.
But you still picked her to make out with her first.
Shut up.
Before we did the feature. It's true. Go watch his playthrough. You still picked Claire to make out with.
Bro, don't get me started, dog. I just find it hilarious. You can romance her, even though she's done some shady stuff. Bro, imagine. Oh, you know what I just realized? Imagine if Cold Steel made what's her face romanceable, Randy's niece.
Ooh,
why would you want? So obviously, we all know that homegirl is dating the prince's little ass. She is the dom. He is the submissive.
Who we talking about?
You remember the chick with the chain? Oh.
No, we're talking about Cedric's dummy mom.
You remember the redhead who was manipulating the prince at the end of Cold Steel 4?
Oh,
Shirley.
that's it.
Yeah,
Shirley.
I had to give her like descriptors because Scarlett can't remember names. She's like, I can't remember my self-worth.
First of all,
Anyways,
you can't remember our names in here, so shut your mouth.
what do you mean, Scarlett? I can remember names. I thought Shirley thought of him as a brother.
She does think of him like a brother. She does.
What are you doing, step bro? Is all I will say.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Remember, she got tingly in the Cold Steel 4. That's all I gotta say. Tingly, not mean brotherly. If you are feeling tingly for your brother, I'm sorry to let you know it's not your brother.
It's not my nigga anymore. Don't worry about it, Scarlett. Just
moving on.
Moving on as I do this.
Are we doing the guy from Fake Wu Tai or?
Oh my. Nah, we're not gonna do him yet. We're gonna do Crow though.
We're not gonna do Lloyd's sister.
Oh, you're right.
No, please don't.
Hey, we're putting Lloyd's sister in S tier, dog. Even though she almost
That's
got,
factual.
she's borderline about to have the hairstyle of death.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
let's
let's be honest here. Lloyd's has the best sister, probably in all of Trails.
Let's be honest here.
Maybe not better than Estelle to Rene, but probably around that area.
Well,
in my opinion, at least.
I'm also like doing something real quick, so let me go over here because I'm also farming gems.
Is there a reason why you put Crow in C tier?
You know damn well why, but also I'll be honest, Crow after Cold Steel 1 wasn't as interesting as I wanted him to be. Because
absolutely.
Don't get me wrong, him being a turncoat was crazy until they kind of continued doing that. This was back when I first played the game, not after I played like multiple other RPGs where we had one traitor in the fucking party. What was to mention Persona 5, Persona 4, Persona 3, fucking Death and Request, Lost Dimension once again, Dragon Ball Legends,
that
My Hero. Hold on.
I'm not counting that.
No, I almost said some manga stuff.
You were just spitting out
random crap like for no reason.
Bro, I'm sorry, man. But we'll do another game waifu tier list after this, just so we can make this stream at least like 50 minutes, right?
Sure.
Because
we're not even close to being done, so
yeah, we're nowhere near close. But let's do a speed round real quick of some of the characters that I have
Show the characters first. Show the characters.
That's what I'm doing.
I'll tell you the characters you're doing now. All right, so let's see. We need to get rid of. Okay, do you know the 1, 2, 3, the fourth person on the list?
Fourth person on the list.
So
I don't. So let's just say I don't recognize anybody who is from Azure.
He's not from Azure. He's from
he's not from Azure. He's from Crossbow.
No, it's like Azure. So because what I'm saying is like Crossbow characters, I may or may not fully recognize properly.
Okay, that's fine. So you don't know Dudley, so just put
I was
Dudley.
about to say, yeah, that's his thing. Cause I was like,
yeah. So I'm just gonna put a few of these guys in like.
Do you know who the sixth person is after Duvally? The person after Duvally. Do you know who that is?
No.
I don't.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
I don't want to spoil that.
I'm gonna.
No, Scarlet. The person after Duvally, that is the first of the.
Or is there a first one of the students that we had to like rescue or find?
No, that's the first of the Dominion.
Well, no.
Just gonna. Maki is his dad.
That's probably the most powered. That's probably the most powerful character in universe.
Duvally. So I have a weak spot for Tsundere, like a mug.
Well, of course you
I have the worst weak spot for tomboys and tsunderes.
It's Wave Blast when you need them.
Sleep.
That's insane ramen. That's insane ramen. That is insane.
Sleep because he actually threw himself to bed.
That's good.
I'm gonna put you in B tier for too fucking big. Anyways.
Alright.
Reen's sister.
Elise. Our favorite. My personal favorite. Wincest for the win, even though it's not.
I'm you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Gonna leave that alone. Don't need to know my search history. Anyways, moving on.
You know what?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put you in.
You explode your stuff every single time.
I'm gonna put you in S tier for Syscon. That Reen is. Elliot. A tier.
Agreed.
Emma.
He's second best boy.
See, I struggle with Emma because I really like Emma, but I also hate Emma to some degree for minor things. I'm gonna put
plot relevancy.
Plot, yes.
Plot, or you talking about a kid? Or
Girl got more plot relevancy than Girl has about as much plot relevancy as Haru in Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal.
No, what are you talking about? She has a lot of plot relevancy. The problem is
her grandmaster has more relevancy than she does.
That's not true because
you know damn well I'm right.
Spirit dive thing?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was important.
Elise.
Oh,
join the round table.
That's Estelle, my friend.
I know. I messed up names. I kept thinking E. Leave me alone.
Ronald will put the tomboy up there.
I don't have any comments on you. You're okay.
That's
Laura. You know, after thinking about that cave scene, you're a B.
What's wrong with the cave scene?
I don't know. I'm also posing my Nandroid as I'm also posing my Mordred Nandroid right now, and I am high on life right now.
Which you could see if you look on Discord.
Or Twitter. Let me not open Twitter. Hold on.
Yeah, don't open Twitter on your browser.
Whoa, good thing I didn't open Twitter.
Yeah. No, open Twitter on your browser, dog.
Hold on. All right. We're gonna isolate the tweet, all right? If you go on Twitter, you'll notice that I have this sitting on my desk, staring into my soul right now. Because I am totally not a Fate Grand Order simp for specifically Mordred, and totally didn't spend money on this character.
Totally
don't have her MP5 right now sitting on my account, sitting pretty. Anyways, moving on. Back to the tier list. Back to the lab again. Oh no. Gaius.
Not Dexter.
Churchy boy. I'm gonna put you in A tier, dog. I'm gonna keep 100.
There's only one rank. That's wild.
Mr. Star.
No, that's the minion, bro. It's completely different.
I know.
Skull Ritter is what Doobly's in.
Yeah.
So
why you don't put George in jail, bro?
I don't like fat guys. Hold on, let me phrase. He looks like Peter Griffin with a normal chin, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. You and that one chick can go together, cause bro.
All right, I have no comment on you. I like your design, not so much your paparazzi. Actually, back there. Jesse, come get James. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't care. You're cool, but I don't know much about you. I thought that was somebody else for a second. I just realized that's Joshua. No, because I remember his Sky Sprite more than anything else, dude. Put you in A rank. Just good thing you didn't fumble that bag with Elise or Estelle.
Look, that whole family thing is weird enough for them.
Don't worry about it.
1 second, Ramen. Can we go back for one?
No.
You put Professor Makarov and Instructor Mary in no.
Because I have no comment.
That's wild.
But we're gonna put your boy and Eustace in jail tier because we know what he did with that hat.
Oh my god, y'all is wild enough for that god. Y'all
no, Scarlet, I'm not letting him slide with that hat.
I don't want to touch that hat.
Bro, that hat gotta be crustier than a bitch.
Ew, y'all is nasty as
No.
crap.
No comment. No comment. No comment. You cool, but not enough. No comment.
No
Bruh.
comment on Kevin?
Really?
Kevin the GOAT?
Come on, man.
Definitely no comment.
Wait, hold on. Why no comment on Scarecrow?
Oh, I completely forgot about him.
Insane.
You're just insane, man.
I'm sorry. Leave me alone.
Banning simp.
Shut up. You're kind of an A. You're not. You're not bad enough to be a B, but you're not great enough to be an S.
That's why, bro.
Mick Burn.
Got some of the best assets.
No.
Probably has my least favorite hairstyle out of this entire group.
Yo, McBurn. Why would you put him in? All right.
Oh my god.
Yes. Higher. Okay. All right. Milliam. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's cute.
Damn,
Keep
not
going.
Mr. All of Me.
Keep going. Oh my god.
You're a child, but I'll put you in C. Hell no.
You ain't gonna disrespect
You're
Mint
actually
like
okay.
this, bro. You're not gonna disrespect Mint like this.
Don't care about you. You didn't fumble the bag on the entire series, my boy.
Oh my.
Hell no. Actually, I know just where to put you. There. Reen Schwarzer.
Reenie boy. Robin, if you leave Reen out of the protagonist spot,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Reen's hair be hitting different.
Robin, there's more Rule 34 of that guy than there should be on this planet.
Actually, is there? Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick.
Oh my god.
Is there? Hold on. There's a lot of slave porn on here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yes, there is.
A lot of it being Emma and.
What?
What did I walk into?
Jade.
On.
Jade, no context,
Jade,
please, no context.
you walked. We both walked into some heinous stuff because we gotta call the cops.
Heinous?
What the hell? What the? Nah, I'm not playing that audio.
I'm about to say, please don't play no dang audios in here.
Thank you for not doing that, Ron. I appreciate that.
What the? No. And that is illegal. Let me get off of that.
Oh my
Go
god.
to jail now.
Honestly, at this point, if that doesn't give me Randy, I'm gonna put you in jail as well, next to your boy Agate.
So, Ramen, when this character comes on, I would like you to show this model on because it must be shown. Because she is, in my opinion, the best girl.
Okay, now if you do your girl dirt, I'm gonna slap you.
Which one, Scarlett? You have like 100 your girls.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Nah, okay, we're talking about trailers.
Scarlet, we're black. We don't
I think
actually
my-
give definite. We don't give defined
Ren,
traits or names.
Renee. Oh my God, that is Renee.
I was about to say,
Renee.
I was about to say,
Renee.
like, Scarlet, we're black. We don't say specific shit. We do literal loop arounds before we get to the fucking point.
Perfect.
More like you're dumb and you just can't figure it out.
So, Ramen, when this character come up here on the stream, hold on. I don't want you to skip it. When this character comes up on the stream, I would need you to post this image.
I don't know if you put it on Discord or not.
It's for some reason my copy and paste isn't working as usual. I don't feel like downloading another image.
Jay, was that you?
Yes.
That was her.
That was Jade. Jade almost docks herself in Lion server.
How about we don't remind people that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I did. Cause the freaking notification had my name on there.
Bro.
My legal government name. I said, really?
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Actually, now I think. Does anybody still use MySpace? By the way, I completely forgot to ask about that earlier.
No.
I'm the only.
For
Wait,
what reason?
am I the only
Would
one?
anyone use MySpace?
And if I still do that thing, I've done forgot that whole thing.
Oh, you can keep going. I mean, you can keep going, but I had to download the image, so it's gonna take me a second.
Side note: I have a question. Why does this girl's bust size keep changing every fucking game?
Really? What?
Who's?
Little Miss Crossbell Ninja keeps.
What are you talking about? No, it's always been huge.
Dog, every photo I've seen of this girl from official art, she becomes even thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, my dude.
I don't even know where to begin with that statement.
What's a
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know where to begin with that statement. Like, there's so much I'm worried about.
Low key is right there.
Okay, Rowan, I'm posting the image in VC. Give me a second. When this person comes up, please use that image.
Oh my god. Alright. Don't care. Sarah.
I low-key miss version is closer to math. I agree. Ren, I agree. Respect fly Marines, of course.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
That's wild.
I'm gonna put
That
you
is
also
wild.
in jail
You put
too.
her
we
and
can't
Claire
put
in the same position.
Look, both her and Claire were both trying to get her.
Charizard.
Forget it. Any day of the week.
The only Darky and Colt in the Trail series that has legit not been a fumbled bag.
What are you talking about? Gaius is right there.
I'm still mad.
The only relevant Darky that hasn't fumbled the bag.
That's
Oh my god. So, by request of Joey Toms, I have to also show this photo.
Well, you gotta show the complete image, my friend. You're missing a lot of her assets in that image they got on there. This is the perfection. This is the perfection.
Wait, you get the other one.
This is the perfect, because that other one is blasphemous. That's why.
Man, come on.
All right.
Blasphemous.
We gotta put her up here with the main characters. She carries you through Cold Steel 2.
Basically.
Need I remind you, Tea Time Ramen?
They legit had to nerf it because it was so good. And there's actually, side note, I actually found this out. There's a mod out there that restores the original effect of Tea Time in Cold Steel 3 and 4.
I don't think you should use it. It would make the game too easy, but that game's already pretty easy as it is.
Tea Time, man.
Bro, Tea Time was so busted for no reason, dog. No one tell Lion about this. Well, no, Lion probably wouldn't use anyway.
We all became Brits when she came out in the field in Trails of Cold Steel 2. We all became Brits.
Low key. No comment. Well, no. You're B tier. You're at best. Shirley. Shirley.
Really alright, but I don't think he's that great.
If it wasn't for the Prince thing, she'd be higher.
Yeah.
What?
No comment. I'm putting you in jail tier because you should be arrested for the crap I had to do in Cold Steel 2 because of the black records.
Ramen, why would you not think you have to collect something that's called the black records?
Bro, because it's profile. Hold on.
Bruh. Come on now.
I'm sorry. I hear something called the black records. I immediately think deaf. So, no. Anyways. Oh, well, great. We got to the short people tier. No, great. They gave them rights.
All right.
Wow, so it looks like everyone here's coming to S tier. Well, everyone except for, obviously.
B for busted.
The Bewitching Wish.
Altina. I'm gonna put you in there too. I'm putting her. I'm sorry. The only good girl for Reen in the entire series.
Exactly. Exactly. You're
Y'all some
right.
Toa Sims, bro. Y'all some Toa Sims.
Bruh, Toa really got
Low key.
got
Low
went to
key.
left field, man. Like, come on.
Bro, I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
waiting, Robin. I'm waiting.
Low key, she's the bad. Hold on. She is the best option for Reen in the whole freaking series, dude. Like,
Agreed.
like, screw what you heard. Fee is a B. You're relevant, and you're a man. Anyways, done.
I can't believe Robin just said that. How you gonna treat my boy, my Taito master like that, dog?
Mister, I have my name changed in the re-release.
He doesn't have his name changed.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. When they re-released the game in America, he had his name changed to what it originally was. Because, yeah.
I don't.
Or at the very least, they respelled his spelled his name. Anyways, I am gonna look up another. Hold on. Not Twitter. Google, I hate you sometimes. I hate you sometimes. Anyways, we're gonna do it just because I know Ren's here. Persona waifu tier list. It has to happen. It's a literal. Oh Lord.
Oof.
All right, let's pick specifically.
I was about to say, like, how many chicks?
That's not enough. That is not enough.
You want to go 3, 4, and 5?
Scarlet, if we went to 1 and 2, I'd have to make a lot of exceptions.
Man.
All right. This one I'll have to do. This will have to do.
No, Ren.
Yeah.
Makoto is not
What
S
friend is
tier.
that?
That's Persona 5 only.
He's talking about me when he's talking.
No, I'm talking about. Wait, isn't that that freaking the fairy that you always go to healing?
Yeah, that's the fairy from Persona 2. That's Innocent Sin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get the obvious ones out of the way right now.
I guess it's a robot.
You.
Yeah.
And you.
Wait.
They're minors, Scarlet. Or at least 2 of them are minors. One's Sharkeisha, and the other one is genderless at this point.
I agree. Kasumi does not deserve this, bro.
Don't you know, Ren? No, Ren. Don't you start.
All right, I'm gonna do F tier here, and then this tier will be just no comment. All right, so let's get this. Let's get ready to argue, I guess. I don't fucking know. So let's get the obvious ones out of the way right now as well. I'm gonna go based on game, not based on what's at the top, because I want to keep this as
organized as possible.
Yes, basically. So let's start with the Persona 2 actually, I guess Persona 1. I'm gonna put you in C tier. You have a great story, although fuck the Snow Queen bullshit that I accidentally got myself locked into.
You got yourself locked in a scrub.
I played the game without a guide. What do you think?
Scrub.
And then I got the bad ending because I didn't get enough shards.
Bruh.
Who else is from like Persona 1? I'm gonna put you in here because I don't fucking remember what you at all. Alright, that's all the fugly looking characters. Let's get to the ones that were drawn in like the early 2000s. Pixie, I'm gonna put you up here. I'm sorry. You have a cool design. You look like Harley Quinn if she actually didn't look like shit. Moving on. I'll be honest, not my thing. Not my thing.
That's fine.
Maya's roommate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or Maya's friend.
She's a hit or miss.
She who is this? Heyo, albino fan. But I think my issue with her is because when I played Persona 2 Innocent Sin, I messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no bad ending in Innocent Sin per se, but there is a, you can accidentally screw this up, right? So you can kind of leave her borderline brain dead.
Bruh. I'm done.
I won't explain.
Mind breaking.
I won't exactly explain what happens. Just know if you lose a specific boss fight, with her, she's completely mind broken, and then that's the reason she gives up her ability to use a persona instead of the other reason, which is the normal reason, which is her giving it up because, in her own word or her own philosophy, she's getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, play Innocent Sin.
Please play Innocent Sin. Please show Atlas that we really do want Persona's 1, or not Persona 2 specifically, re-released or remade or something, please.
Order on the Switch.
We could leave Persona 1 in the ether.
Yes, please play Innocent Sin. Anyway, moving on.
Yep. Just give me 1 second. Let's see. All right. Who else is from? Oh, Lisa. You know, I used to not like Lisa like at all, but then back then I misunderstood what her issues were.
Her whole issues.
So I thought that she was just a hooker. I didn't realize the reason she did certain things. I was looking at it from, ew, you know, she nasty, she icky kind of thing.
She got that foo-foo lane.
Now her crotch may look like a mystery meat surprise, but she's a good person at heart.
Look like Rainbow Road in there.
Oh,
shut up! Just shut. Man, I'm about to leave this Discord and go somewhere else.
Bro, Scarlett, you need new friends, dog.
I swear.
To hell.
Yeah. Y'all just hate me. Y'all just hate me because I'm right.
You sick that I know that.
Y'all just hate me because I'm right.
Alright, who else is from Persona 2? Oh, this chick. No comment, don't care.
Wait.
The boxer chick from Eternal Punishment. I didn't really like Eternal Punishment compared to the first Innocent Sin. You didn't get to fight Nazis in the second game. Okay, joking, obviously, but
Eternal Punishment just wasn't, you know, as good as Innocent Sin.
I think the problem was when they re-released Persona 2, they kept everything from the Eternal Punishment, whereas Innocent Sin got at least a UI update and some sprite updates. Whereas Eternal Punishment never really came to the PSP, and you had to play the original version of the game, which is not exactly great if you're playing games by modern standards. So
couldn't agree more.
That is definitely another reason why Atlas needs to re-release some of these older games. And don't give it the Catherine full body treatments, because I'm getting tired of reading people misunderstanding the situations in that game. Moving on. I don't know you, so I'm just gonna move on. I think that's all the. Wow, there's not a lot of Persona 2 girls in that game. Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's Maya. There's Maya.
Both different versions of Maya. It's like
I put her in B tier with her love rival, even though Maya technically wins in the end.
Yeah, that's fine.
True.
But yeah, that's it from
Just,
Game 1 to Game
it's just
2.
funny how she gets stabbed by the Jesus spear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing. Anyways, off to Persona 3. Oh boy, here we go. So, do we count Margaret because she shows up in the answer, or do we leave that alone for Persona 4?
Persona 4.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll leave for Persona 4.
I guess attendance are also going to be based on what game that they are prominent. So, Margaret or Elizabeth. How do I explain this? When I was younger, I liked her a lot. When I got older, she annoyed the shit out of me.
Ain't that the story of our lives?
I'll put her in B tier, right? She's got that right amount of spunk, but she annoys the shit out of me.
Nah, it's just that final boss was just annoying.
Bro, we don't talk about that, alright? We don't talk about the final that final fight.
I crush you like a where.
Like, there is a rhythm to it, obviously, but, like, no.
So I think the problem with Elizabeth that always soured me is that she's not really, like, too much of a character. Like, Margaret's way more involved with you as a main character, but Elizabeth really isn't. She's just, like, out to have fun.
Yeah. I think another issue with the two is I think part of it is because I watched the Persona 4 anime, and in the anime they at least had the fight between Narukami and Elizabeth, or not Elizabeth, with Margaret. I keep mixing them two up because they're like so close together. The fight between the two was also a kind of a farewell and reflection on Narukami, which Elizabeth's fight had none of it. It was just a super hard boss fight where if you try to break her rhythm, she immediately kills you.
Instantly, yeah. No, I agree. I don't know. I enjoyed Elizabeth's boss fight. It was annoying, but it was very rewarding, I guess.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
It's funny how we're doing these waifu tier lists and we're not even basing off attractiveness, just how much they didn't annoy the shit out of us.
Well, no, if it was Elizabeth, it would be S tier, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm just gonna put you here. I could care less about your design or your character, honestly. The only good thing you came
Hero.
out of, the only
That's
good thing
wild,
that came out
bro.
of her character was that she died and gave us some power on the way out.
That's wild.
Wow.
Chisato, no.
And sadly, she was the love interest of one of the worst characters in Persona 3.
That's
That was-
wild. Junpei was not a bad character. You take it back.
Bullshit.
You take it back.
Once again, bullshit.
I agree. I agree, Ren.
First of all, you only spent like what, a week with her?
No, it was
A few months,
full
actually.
month. It was a no. It was a month.
No.
It was a full month.
Girl was willing to lay down her life for a nigga she knew for a month.
But exactly, she's a snow bunny. But that doesn't matter.
Joe,
That's besides the point.
You can't say that.
It's the truth.
I can't even say that considering the amount of heinous stuff that's coming out of my mouth today. Scar, I don't want to hear that from your ass, alright?
What? I haven't been saying what I haven't been commenting.
A fantastic character, in my opinion.
Bro, the messed up thing is Junpei couldn't even get a happy ending. Homie literally, and I quote, got no bitches from that whole situation. The one girl who liked him, Control Alt deleted and decided to go to a new Minecraft server.
Didn't you die at the end of the game?
Who?
The main character.
Well, yeah.
True, but this isn't about the main character. This is about Shidori.
You talking about Akihiko's single as fuck too?
He's got Mitsuru though.
No, we don't.
No,
Yes, he
don't.
do.
No, we
No,
don't.
he don't.
Yes, he do.
No, he
No.
don't.
Why do you think
don't.
he's still with her after high school?
Because he is simp.
And also because besides paying his bills, she
childhood
throwing out them
friends.
cheeks.
And because she would just put him directly to anybody he wants to fight. That's it.
Exactly.
And legitimately
She's
throwing that ass
facilitating his
back.
boxing career.
Y'all are wild.
Bruh, do not like it.
Anyways, before I start drinking over here.
She made an impact. I agree, bro. Chidori was dope. Chidori was dope. I
Home,
didn't like her outfit.
homie literally had a character thrown at him, and immediately put her in the fridge after the month was over.
That's wild, bro. I can't believe you just.
It is the most woman in the fridge scene next to Nanako, though.
What?
Scarlett, if you don't know the writing term "woman in the fridge," oh boy.
Yeah, I don't want to know. Skip.
But women in the fridge, yeah.
Shut up.
So,
I'm
all
going
right,
to freak out, man.
Scarlet, it's actually not that bad. So, the woman in the fridge was originally. Wait, are you listening, or did you tell me out?
A TV trope, man.
I'm listening.
All right. Long story short, in an old Green Lantern comic, the love interest of Green Lantern at the time was murdered and thrown into a fridge, which then gave Green Lantern at the time a reason to fight and got stronger from her death. That is the woman in the fridge, which is kind of not great nowadays to some degree. You can still use the trope as long as it's respectful, but and how they did it initially was super out of left field for no reason.
Oh
It's
my
kind of
God,
like the Killing Joke to some degree, except that also.
You call it TV trope. If you really want to know.
Yeah. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off this. This one's not exactly my wheelhouse. Call me when you want to talk about like Chekhov's guns or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty much a trope.
Yep. It's the princess trope with murder. Or damsel in distress or anything like that. Alright, back to rating women in Persona 3. Jesus. I could care less about this chick. Next, you're gonna tell me Yukari belongs in F tier.
Don't you do it, Ramen.
I mean, bruh.
All right. So as I've gotten older, I understand why Yukari does what she does on an emotional level. However, I'm not putting her in F tier, but I'm nowhere near putting her in A tier. Also, to be fair, she kind of looks like she got her hair. Nigga, afraid of real.
Yo, Ren, say it for the people in the back,
please,
Ren.
Bro, you want to tell Krim that? You want to tell Krim that? I was supposed to say I can get her on the phone, but she's sleep. Anyways, dead ass though. The main problem with Yukari that I have personally, for an archer to miss so many shots, is ridiculous to me. It is.
See, This is why I didn't mind play, because she would never just attack. Use skills.
Now she's an ass eater. Okay, so why is it wrong?
I wouldn't say she's
dog water, but like
no. You want to know dog water? Mitsuru trying to charm the boss for the billionth time. That is a dog water unit. And I stand by that statement. At least, what's it called? EO and Isis would give you wind element. They barely had anything in Persona to do.
All right. So we can all agree, Yukari doesn't belong in F tier, but she is a dog. You're wild. C tier at best, dog. Well, no, okay, B tier because in Ultimax she does become like a Sentai Ranger. I'll give her that.
You're giving her points because she decided to do fan service.
Yes.
For Paradox and Handy.
Yes, because also her personality definitely changed. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was a large one.
Yours got violated. I'm sad.
I'm dead ass, bro.
I haven't lost faith in you yet, dog. Don't make me turn this into a drawing stream, dog. I will draw Yukari.
Anyway, let's move on to the better characters of 3.
All right, Metis. I'm gonna put Metis in C tier. Metis is not a bad character by any means. Metis was definitely just there, and I feel like she was the start of Atlas re-releasing a game just to add another character on top of it for no fucking reason. But I mean, hate Metis.
Is the worst version of that girl in Persona 4.
Shut up. We'll get to her. I don't think she was that bad though.
No, she was. No, she was.
I don't think she was the worst.
Anything that had to do with the answer was that bad.
Look, we all know the answer suck donkey dick. All right, first off, but like,
Robert, when you remember Metis, what do you remember?
I need your help.
Exactly.
No, you want to know the worst part of the answer? Was the fucking 2v2 fights. When everybody was like trying to contemplate changing the future or not.
Mm-hmm. The answer just was not fun.
The answer was not fun. It almost borderline ruined the original ending.
I wouldn't say it ruined it. It's just the grind to get it done.
The
Not
fact
fun
that they
at all.
reset your level in the answer was stupid. Just because I just got the wild card.
Yes.
I mean, no,
Which still makes no
because
sense to me, by the way.
That really makes no sense.
I
What,
get the
robot with a
reasoning.
soul?
It's just still stupid.
I just don't get
Speaking
it.
of Aegis, I'm gonna put her up here in A tier.
She is best robot.
Portacucci on the roll. Anyways, moving on. She's probably the best aspect of Persona 3 for me because she is literally that character trying to learn human emotions, and I love that. And something I didn't realize when I first played Persona 3 for like the first time was how the more human she got, the more her voice acting sounded less and less robotic.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very subtle and nice detail on replay throughs because you start to realize how much she's changing as a person because she's supposed to be excuse me, a human and an android, but she's supposed to have a personality and a heart because that's kind of the catalyst for a Persona user.
Correct.
Bro, if you don't get the fucking Scott Falco ass emotes out my damn shit. I'm
Oh
kidding.
my God, leave him alone.
I'm kidding. That man. Side tangent. To the people on Twitter, can y'all leave Scott Falco alone?
Factual.
Bro, he made a joke about how he wished he could hang out with girls as a joke, right? And people were like legit threatening to harm this dude over it. I'm like, and because one of his
that on Twitter for less.
I'm like, bro, he just likes girls. Okay, and like, god damn, you can't be straight for shit no more. Anyways, do we count the teacher, by the way, because she technically appears in Persona 3 Portable?
Of course. Why not?
Man, look.
No.
I'm gonna put you in D for desperate.
No words. No words.
All right. Side note, why do people do that when like you had to spell something out, being like D as in dog, O as in O? Like, nigga, just tell me how to spell
Because
it.
sometimes people's pronunciation are just bad. So like, I know some people don't say the word three; they say tree.
What?
Yeah, they say the word tree.
Yeah, it's because the H is silent in some languages.
Mm-hmm.
All right, another Persona 3. Bro, I'm gonna put you in S tier, dog. You got the best glow up out of any returning Persona.
The
3
Justice Arcana, bro. Let's go.
I usually not a big fan of like the quiet chicks. Well, okay, that's a lie because one of my favorite characters from an old mecha series was a quiet chick. Not Evangelion though, because I didn't give a fuck about Evangelion.
Her design is just so good. Even the when she's
Persona-
a fresh, so good.
I just love her glow up and her confidence change she got, which makes it feel like every moment you spent with her in Persona 3 was building up to her reappearing in 4 and just knocking it out of the park.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love when games reference stuff from past games, but actually shows like the ramifications or the efforts coming to fruition, and not just a stupid fucking gag that makes no sense either out of context or just flat out just seems like it was thrown there because ooh hell, a reference to an old game.
Which is why I'm happy we didn't go to what's it called, Iwa Todai in Persona 5.
Man, look, I do not want to
No.
see. I do not want to see Yukari with like a husband and child.
I'm down for it.
Oh, yeah, I
Are
want
we
mine,
out of
but you have
Persona
to
3
move on
character?
at
Oh
some
wait,
point.
Fukas.
No.
I forgot Fuka was here. Hold on. I'm gonna put you down here with your friends.
Excuse me?
I'm kidding. She's a C.
What?
Excuse me?
Now I want to put this
Bruh.
out here, right? I like her character, but by God, every time I replay the game, I have to mute the game immediately as Fuka talks.
I like Fuka's voice actor. I think it's perfect. She just talks quite a bit.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? Soul Hackers has made me want to mute more characters than I would like to admit, dog.
Nah, Ren. She is an A. She is an A. Have you seen
Oh,
that
wait.
glow up,
Wait.
Have you seen that glow up?
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
She is an A. Looking it up?
I forgot what she looks like in
you.
her glow up. Oh my god, I forgot about her Persona 3, the animation.
She is the strongest Persona user, or base Persona user, in verse.
No, she's not. What the fuck?
Yes, she is. She can summon her Persona outside the Dark Hour, outside of the Nightmare TV world, and outside of Tartarus.
She can't summon outside the Dark Hour.
Yes, she can.
Where?
Look it up.
No.
Look it up. Yes,
No,
she can.
wasn't that?
Well, technically Naoto could do the same thing, but we don't talk about that.
Wait, hold on.
Naruto
When did
does not
Naruto do
the
that?
same thing.
No. So she can actually do that in the Detective Naruto novels, which we don't talk about because those just no. But okay, her glow up is actually not bad. I will say my favorite design of hers, and this is gonna sound like I'm cheating, the Persona Q artwork of her.
Oh, Persona Q is just good all around.
Yeah. I think my only issue with her is how fucking big her persona is, dude.
It is rather huge.
For a navigator, actually, honestly, I think the biggest persona is, or the tallest is obviously Risei's, but the biggest is what the hell is her name? How do I forget her name from Persona 5?
Oh.
Cool.
So you talking about the girl, our navigator?
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Futaba?
There we go.
The loser?
Anyways.
Alright, Joe.
I'm sorry, I have a very bad relationship with Persona 5 characters. I despise most of them.
Sorry,
So
fat.
did you.
Alright. Anyways, I think we're done with Persona 3 characters, I think.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. Because now we move on to Persona 4.
The worst game of the series.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
I'm kidding.
Nah. If you want to talk about
5.
this man, I would say personally my least favorite is 3, but that's the portable version of 3, not the
Flipping that haterade.
Anyways, moving on. I hate this mother with a passion.
Wait, why?
A lot of reasons.
Wow, we had to do so much to figure out
Oh,
that
you
kid.
piece of garbage.
For context, she's playing Overwatch, not talking about me.
I am
She's
not playing Overwatch. I'm
she's
playing
Trails.
Trails.
Yeah,
Why so
I was
many
about
to say.
self-destruct on you? I hate that.
That happens normally, actually.
Yeah, pretty
I love
normal.
self-destructing. It's like, bro, stop self-destruction on me. Before I knock you out.
Controversial take.
I
Persona
didn't
5
mind
is
the
my
mother.
least.
I didn't mind the
Persona
mother
5
too
is my
much.
least favorite Persona game story-wise. I would say that's not as controversial as it is nowadays, especially since people are pointing out the glaring holes, by the way, in the logic of Persona 5. Especially my least favorite part of Persona 5 is when they're explaining how Joker didn't die.
Agreed.
That
Yeah,
shit was how my thing is
That
I mean,
that
I get it.
one looks
no,
Well,
because
in
like
Uber,
here's the
just
thing,
must have
right?
been first.
Here's where my issue comes in, right? Then that we know the navigator will tell you when you're in and out of the metaverse. So how the hell did Akechi not notice that he was still in the metaverse?
I mean, let's put.
But they're like,
be honest.
oh, but you know the
Akechi had
size
more-
phone.
No, Akechi had a murder boner, dog. That's why.
I think
that's the
I
only
think more
reason
like
why.
I think more like Akechi was so busy like being like having a one up Joker and such. He's just like
But my
You
thing
didn't
is,
notice.
the game tells you when you are in and out of the metaverse.
Yo, Red is my spirit animal, yo.
Strikers was ass. Oh man.
Look,
So
man.
here's my take on strikers. I like strikers. I hate the last segment of the game though. I hate that dungeon with a passion. Origin was a better final dungeon than that.
Ramen,
Bruh,
I'm be honest
don't
with you,
remind
I
me.
still can't beat that. I still can't. I have no motivation to play that game for more than 2
Look,
hours.
I'm glad I beat Strikers.
Bro, I marathon strikers. I think that's why I have less issues with it compared to like Joey.
I hated that game.
I marathon because I was originally gonna upload to YouTube, but some things happened and Strikers was boring compared to all the other Koei games. Nah, hold on. The most boring Koei game? Nah, fam. You want to talk about? I'm gonna probably never get sponsored by Koei Tecmo ever, because of this. But you want to talk about boring?
Has I stopped you before?
Well, I got a thing a long time ago, but that was because I won a giveaway. You want to talk about boring? You want to talk about boring?
Right. Ryza is boring. No, I'm kidding.
Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Oh my god. But no, if we want to talk about
You kicked me out because I was a leave.
No. So Fairy Tail is the worst Bandai, or oh my god, is the worst. I'm so used to cussing out Bandai at this point, but Fairy Tail. The fact that Jade pointed out this game is still $60 on some platforms. Hold on.
Platforms actually.
Hold on. How much is this game right now? If I get it on, let me go to Best Buy real quick.
Steam is 60.
Let me go to Best Buy real quick. This game is no longer. Wow, I can't even get it from Best Buy. They don't carry it no more.
Look it up on Amazon.
Let me cover up the screen real quick because it'll show my stuff. It's still $60.
Yep, it's still $60.
Nah. Nah. Bro, I'm done. I'm done with y'all.
Did you actually want to play that game?
No, I'd rather pirate it at that fucking point.
He didn't mean that. He did not mean that.
I'm actually joking, but like, no. So if I had to,
oh look, Atelier Sophie, another shit game.
Anyways, actually the games that Koei Tecmo never usually fumbles the bag on is Atelier, until the Atelier fan base decided to just turn into a bunch of horny motherfuckers who
what do you mean
don't.
Turn? First there were lolicons, and now they're thigh fuckers.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
What is this turn shit?
I really hope Ryza 3 like knocks it out of the park, because they knocked it out of the park with the Ryza 2. Me and Fabi have legitimately theory craft like crazy.
I mean, the trailer looks really good for
it is.
Ryza 3.
I like that we're at least getting multiple games for the same main character again, because that was something that I kind of wish we had more of, because the problem with getting some people into Atelier is that some of their favorite characters never show up again.
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of Ryza, in my opinion.
I mean, that's fair. I think my favorite main character, personally, that wasn't Ryza for obvious reasons. I really like Sophie and Meru. I did not care for Eska and Lagi. I really didn't care for this game. It's not a bad game by any means.
Anyway.
But it is a very controversial game in the community because it is one of the only Atelier games in the newer era, or the PlayStation 3 and up era, to have a male protagonist that you could play, which was not common in the series. And the Japanese fans fucking hated it.
Well,
anyways, back to the suffering. Persona 3 Mitsuru. Wow, I do not have a lot of S tiers in Persona. I've just realized that. Jesus. I'll put Mitsuru up here. I think Mitsuru's character and story as the series goes on, I like. I think my main problem with her is her gameplay. If you let the AI do everything, it's just gonna be more of the Marin Karen spam shit. Which is never fun. Not a lot of Persona 3 characters, I just realized. Yeah, 'cause I already ranked most of them. I just realized. Oh, the teacher. Yeah, no, F tier. Well, no, she's a gamer girl, so I guess C, but that's about as far as I'm gonna go with that one. And Persona 4, I guess, is the next one up.
Yeah, I think that is it. Wait.
That's it for 3.
No. Guys, I may have to go, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow, if anything.
Alright, man.
Peace, guys.
Alright. So I think my only issue with 4 is that 4 has the least amount of characters I genuinely like have an attachment to compared to later games or even other games from the same company. I hate Ebihara with a passion. I can't stand Rosy Cheeks McGee because she reminds me of Nanako a little too fucking much.
I don't know that she's...
Chie will forever be an S tier for me because of reasons.
Yeah.
Elizabeth is an S tier. Naoto is also A tier. She's A tier. I feel like she's not S tier because reasons. I mean, Persona Peace Guy, I don't know. That was Joey Tom's. You're limited in abilities, so I understand. Yeah. I think if anything, I'm gonna put Yukiko in C tier. She's not a bad character, but I think personally, out of all the Persona girls, she's my least favorite. Next to another one that we'll talk about in a minute, which is Rise. So I have issues with Rise as a character as I've gotten older.
Can we agree?
Now that Joey's not here, we can say that, yeah. But the issue that I have with Rise is pretty much kind of my own bias against her dungeon, her boss fight, the fact that there's 2 fucking boss fights, and just in general, just a lack of interest for Rise as a character. Her story is interesting to some degree, but it kind of falls off after a while if you're not super into idol culture. I'm into idol culture. I get that. I'm probably part of the problem with the idol industry. I'm fully aware of that. I don't want to talk about that any further. But I definitely feel like Rise was somewhat relatable until a point. And it's the same thing with Yukiko. Relatable to a point, and then I started getting fucking frustrated with the character. Like, Yukiko just somehow realized that maybe the life that her parents were trying to give her was something of financial stability. But maybe that's because as an adult, financial stability is difficult starting out. Could never get in the idol culture thing. Feels kind of fake. I mean, that's most... So here's my usual retort to this. People say that with idol culture, a lot of things feel fake. But to be honest, that's honestly the entire like business industry as a whole. Songwriters, fake. Composers, fake. Game developers, fake. R. Kelly, fake as fuck. And the whole list goes on. So I'm kind of like the whole idol culture fake thing. And it really depends on which version of idol culture you're talking about. If you talk about the whole VTuber stream thing, it's fake to a point, but it's not the kind of fake you think it is. Like normal idol culture, like IRL idol culture, I guess, yeah, that would be considered kind of fake-ish. Because they have to keep their sponsors happy and like the crowd happy and all that shit. Whereas I guess with VTubers or specifically Hololive, I think part of my thing of why I like VTubers is because they're also playing games that I like, and also seeing somebody play a game worse than me is probably more of a motivation booster to keep doing this whole content creation thing for another few years. I get it. To be fair, cute girls doing cute things I could do myself is what? Oh, okay. I see where you're coming from on that. Okay, I get it. But also I think part of the reason I haven't been tired of the whole like idol culture thing is because I'm very specific with the parts of it that I get into. I don't dive deep into like all of them, because if I dive too deep in the like VTuber and idol culture, it becomes a mess when you start looking in between the seams and realize that VTubers are probably some of the messiest motherfuckers on the planet. Especially when you go onto Twitter, and then it's even worse. Because then you have VTubers who are not in the idol sphere getting involved with people who are in the sphere. Like,
Look,
case.
we could sit here for 5 hours on this. Moved. God damn.
I get you. I think we've done all the Persona 4 characters. No, I forgot the trash. I'm gonna put Mary up here. Fun fact: I accidentally named my dog after her by complete accident. But I also said their names completely differently. Turns out the name is supposed to be said Mary, but I can't go with Marie for like fucking 3 years now, and I'm too lazy to change it because she responds to Marie, not Mary. So I'm not about to retrain her on all of that.
Yeah, after that point, it'll take you way too long to change that.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's on her legal papers, so it's whatever. It's spelled exactly the same, just pronounced differently. It's whatever. All right, Persona 5.
You ever said it the other way and she respond to it, or no?
Nothing that I've noticed. Oh, right, I forgot about the stragglers of Persona 4.
Man,
these three are probably also my least favorites. Well, one of them's dead. The other one's okay, but has a big ass Kolyoko. This chick right here. Saki Konishi.
Yeah.
Yeah, hella dead. Like in the first 30 minutes of the game. She's like, yeah.
She's the chick that Yosuke.
Yeah, she was the girl that Yosuke had a thing for. And then, when she died, Yosuke was like distraught. Side note, before I move on from that, I'm gonna repeat this one more time for all the people who swear by this shit. Just because it was cut content does not mean the developers are holding out on you. That goes for you too, Scarlett.
Wait, what?
With the Yosuke gay thing. For the love,
I don't care about that.
You like fan fiction, so that's why I pointed you out. Anyways,
man, bro, that doesn't mean I'm about to look up P4 fan fiction, man. I'm not even touching
I mean,
that.
to be fair, I'm a guy in the Persona 4 fan fiction sphere. Like, there's one where Naoto actually leads the team instead of Narukami, and he's just the muscle of the group. There's also one where there was one, I think, a few years ago that I read where Nanako was the actual killer.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like Nanako.
Oh my God.
It was like some Anya level shit. Hey, J Barb. All right, Persona 5 girls. Let's.
I know
start.
I read one where was it P? Where P4 MC just went off the walls. He was just doing just dark stuff.
Very. Also, let me go check my. Let me go check my
dark
kitchen
enough
real
that
quick.
God. Dark.
There we go. All right, I'm back.
All right. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Mizu, that makes too much sense. Let's see. Oh no, here we go. So here's my hot take.
Man, I'll go straight to D or F.
So here's my thing, right? I like On in Royal than I do the original game because we get to see she truly did care for Shiho. And also Atlas kind of tried to fix the fact that they completely ignored Shiho's existence after Kamoshida.
That was annoying when they did that.
Yeah, very annoying, and I really didn't like it. It kind of felt wrong considering they made such a big deal out of her. Just for her to not do anything. I think I was more bothered by the fact that they hyped her up so much. And
that she was gonna be on your party member, but no.
No, the fact that there was a lot of speculation when the game was first coming out, like the original game, that Shiho was also going to be a love interest character, just for her to disappear for the rest of the game. I'm like, bro, you could have at least had her still in the same area. She just transferred schools.
Yeah.
I feel like with On, though, I give her bonus points for Royal, but I don't give her anything extra. Because I'm counting their personalities from Royals, Strikers, any of that stuff. Not counting dancing. I didn't play dancing. I didn't pay money for dancing. Strikers, I feel like, tried to keep everybody in some bubble. But it was nowhere near as bad as Persona Q2.
I mean, PQ2.
Caroline and Justine are just going to go in the no comment section. Because if I comment on either one of these two, I'm immediately going to get hit with the paddy wagon. Lavenza, on the other hand, is free game. That's all I will say on that. Because I have comments about Lavenza as a character. Because I'm not going to comment on the Caroline and Justine because they're essentially two kids in a trench coat. Or Lavenza's just two kids in a trench coat. I will say I care very little for the fortune teller because she scams you out of money. And I'm very... when it comes to money, I am very much an asshole about it. Fuck this girl. Futaba. This one's kind of a weird one to explain, but I think Futaba was wasted to some degree, but that's a lot of characters in Royal because once their character arcs are done, they've awakened their personas and everything, you're kind of just done. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You're just done. They don't go any further than that. They don't...
Pretty much.
There's no, like, continuation to everything. It's kind of just wiped, and then we move on to the next traumatized teenager. Which is kind of my problem with Royal as a whole, personally. I think she has probably the best voice actress out of the group. But that's just because her VA is used to playing teenage girls, so it feels less like a grown up trying to sound like a 12-year-old. And also, totally not voice actor bias. Totally not why I have Chie at the top. Anyways, voice actor bias past a certain point. I don't think Aaron Fitzgerald has been in anything I've played recently. Kasumi gets weird virtual. Oh my god, here we go. Haru Ukumura. You're kind of in the same boat as On. Royal saved the shit out of you.
Pretty much, because we actually got to see her more often than wait till the last minute.
Yep. The problem with Haru, I think, though, which keeps her from being up high for me. Well, for one, her dad is just basically Ronald McDonald, which I'm not throwing that against her. I'm just being petty. But the actual reason is, personally, Haru just kind of feels like Yukiko in the big city instead of in the boonies. But Haru's given so much responsibility that her dad left for her that she wasn't ready for. And then my problem ends up being she just gives it to somebody else until she's ready. Like, why didn't you just do that from the jump? I get her whole thing was like she didn't trust her employees because so many people in the business world are so willing to get like that next promotion that they will be as cutthroat as possible.
Well, yeah, and plus she didn't really follow along with the whole business thing.
Yep.
Until what happened to her dad, which is, you know,
Yeah.
messed up.
Also, I really don't like how they kind of just mosey on past the fact that Haru should be fucking furious at Akechi, but they kind of just throw that under the rug as, oh, don't think I've forgiven you. I'm like, bro, I didn't realize we were talking to Kisara over here. I hate when games do that. I hate when they push aside actual beef that could probably enhance the story to some degree to just being, don't think I've forgiven you, but you're still going to be part of our party despite the fact that we know you're able to kill people and betray us because you totally didn't betray us multiple fucking times before. You know, and totally didn't just sell us out to the police. Like, that's like my biggest problem with Haru is that she doesn't. And what's fucked up, now I'm thinking about it, the community had to make fan art, fan fiction, and everything just to rectify this issue. Right? I mean, that's kind of fucked up when you think about it. I would have loved to see maybe, like, what if, like, since everybody seemed to have a team-up attack with each other except for certain people, why not have it everybody gets a team-up attack with everybody except for Haru will not do a team-up attack with Akechi? Or the other team-up attacks could be, like, mean-spirited if Akechi's involved or something. I don't know. Hell, just choke slam the motherfucker. Why not? Throw like a table or something. But we didn't get any of that. We got her saying basically, hey, you know, I still don't forgive you for killing my dad, but let's get this bread. And then her romance line also just kind of left me bored as shit.
For who? You know, for the character? For the main character?
Yeah. Haru could make a great WWE diva. Oh my god. Makoto and Haru for the women's WWE tag champions.
Oh my god.
Bro. They were actually the most spam team-up attack that I had in the entire game, by the way. I checked all my footage before I deleted it. Haru gaslights you into dating her. Pretty much. And then she treats you like shit. Okay, so in when it's time to make a decision about dating her or not, if you choose not to date her, she basically kicks you out of her house and tells you, oh, I'm sorry, fuck off. And if you do, like, and before the option even comes up, kind of makes it feel like she's trying to pressure you into dating her in front of the guy that's part of her company. It's like Makoto, but actually creepy this time.
Man.
That was neat.
Anyways, moving on to the Shogi chick.
Look, everybody wanted her in the party.
I definitely think she could have been a great, like, honestly, we could have had dual navigators if we couldn't have anything else. Dual navigators. She could have been like, they could have had like a conjoint persona, or like maybe Futaba was like good at being analytical with everything, but like Shogi chick could like help with like the strategies of everything because she could figure out her way around a computer, but combat may not be her biggest thing. But with this girl being a giant role player when she does shit, she could give you like, you know, special buffs that are like, have you siege the filthy plebeians or something like that. I don't know. It just would have been kind of cool to see like her kind of have this like war, like, better yet, there's a character in Final Fantasy and Mordred's lower half came off.
Oh boy.
As I tapped her hard by accident. Anyways, what would have been really cool, matter of fact, her costume, because I'm thinking of it in my head and I kind of want to draw it now, but her outfit could have been inspired by your girl from Final Fantasy 14 and Stormblood, Yutsuyu. I'll pull up a photo in a minute, but it could have been really cool because her whole thing is like, being a giant fucking role player. So why not role play one of the most popular MMOs? Like, it would have been really, really, really fucking cool if she could have just did a whole. Wait, I just realized something. Hide explicit results. I forgot Final Fantasy 14 fans are horny as shit.
You keep forgetting.
Yeah. But, like, Yutsuyu, honestly, she looks like her. Now I'm thinking about it. Kinda, except Yutsuyu has a
different eye color.
Yutsuyu has a giant murder boner. And hates her brother, like, with a fiery passion.
Well, then again, not like the chick likes her mom that much in it.
Alright, Kasumi. I won't spoil Kasumi for Jade's sake. I'm just gonna say she's probably the most wasted potential in all of Persona. She is worse than Marie. She is dog water.
Man, nah.
Yes, you only.
Oh my god.
She's by far Atlas's worst attempt at trying to rectify a problem that they created. Jade, I will tell you this right now, right?
No.
You only get to use her for a month.
That's cool. She might as well not exist at all.
Exactly.
And then had to like do a whole other
The
thing
only reason
freaking royal.
She should have joined. Bro, she should have joined at that point. But Atlas was like, we didn't want to reanimate cutscenes to include her.
Yeah, of course they did.
I'm like, bro, you could have.
Then why have her? You know,
bro. And on top of that, her skills are ass because she's supposed to be a crit based character. But how is it you're supposed to be a crit based character, but you have the least amount of crits? Like, how? That make sense?
Catchy, oh my god.
Catchy was a better waifu. I mean, Kawakami, hot take. I don't think Kawakami is as bad as people make her out to be sometimes. And yes, I'm fully aware part of the argument is about the fact that she's dating a teenager who is also her student and gets preferential treatment. I am fully aware of this, but I am a 24-year-old man and I am role-playing as a teenage kid. I am basing this off of my personal interest in the character and not the interest of a teenager. Let's be also completely honest here and just throw this out here. Most of you niggas, I see you on Twitter, most of your likes, because your likes are visible, are mostly Kawakami getting plowed by the main character, so have fun with that little fight. So, that's a thing. Lavenza is probably the biggest wasted character, but I love her design.
Man, I like her, but
she's wasted for two reasons. One, they had to literally make Royal to make her relevant. I don't care what anybody says. They made Royal specifically to make anybody who couldn't be maxed out on a first playthrough relevant, and to make Lavenza actually worth a shit. Because by the time you get Lavenza, the game is already over in the original game. Because she's just a final dungeon thing, and she doesn't even get to help you in the fucking fight. For nothing, because none of these damn attendees want to help with shit, except for Fusion and stealing your damn money. But like, there could have been so much more they did with Lavenza, which they kind of do in Royal, even if it is kind of just doing jack shit. She just gives you another time limit, and that's it. But she's definitely cute, and fighting her was actually really interesting. Although she still gets 2 turns like the fucking twins, which makes my blood boil. Because fighting the twins is annoying. Makoto.
There are animations where you're back in the freaking jail cell, and she's just
They're okay. Those are cute. You can fuck right off, Scarlet.
Hey, come on now.
Hold on, I'm doing a multi right now in Dragon Ball Legends.
I thought you were gonna do a multi Genshin.
And just like this, the tier list is wasted. Kiss my ass. I'm fine. But let's put another hot take. Oh yeah. Now, I'll say honestly, Makoto's one of my favorites because even though she's wasted as well in the original game, something that I wished that they focused a little bit more time on was how attached was Makoto to actually to her dad. I won't go any further detail than that, but I like that they at least tried to make some of the characters feel a bit more fleshed out, even if I feel like Makoto needed a little bit more time in the oven. And before somebody says that, oh, she's a stick in the mud, you try dealing with a bunch of responsibilities of both your sister's reputation that precedes you and just everything else that Sai Nichima stood for, on top of the student council president, and on top of being a senior, on top of teachers flat out taking advantage of you because you're the only other responsible person in the room. And it makes sense why she's so anal about Joker. Let's see what else we got. Sai Nichima, join your sister in the round table of bad bitches.
Yes.
Now I have issues.
Man, I can get Sai.
Now I have issues with Sai to some degree, but they're not like major issues. The issue is I looked at some of the data mine stuff for Persona 5, like how one of the original ideas was that you were going to be living with her, but that never came to fruition. Hey, Paulé, what up?
About that, bro.
No, nothing much. Just been sleeping most of the day. Not really.
I just realized I haven't had an actual meal today. Holy shit.
What the freak? Okay, you know
I've been
what?
snacking most of the fucking day.
Well, yeah, then have to be a meal too. Like,
just so you know, I'm gonna be raging the heck right now. I'm gonna play some Valorant, which is an online game.
I know about Valorant. Believe me.
Oh yeah, bro. And my heart rate's gonna.
Okay, your heart rate's about to spike. Only me alone. So did Ramen tell you what my little brother did?
Oh my god. Paul's little brother thought I was a woman.
I'm gonna talk about it, bro. It was a mistake.
Get out.
I was misgendered by a cis African American boy. God, I hate life that I actually get to say that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild.
Mm-hmm. Shiho.
And then wait the joke. Are you Ramen Chan now?
Sometimes I want to slap the shit out of Wave. And Futaba's mother is D for dead. Anyways,
I thought you were going to fit the F.
Nah, she's not a bad character, but like she is definitely a issue. Also, I'm gonna put this in not Lions chat. I'm gonna put this in a Discord server that I know is JRPG nutcase hell, just so I can piss some people off for a little bit. But yeah, I will probably end the stream here. Honestly, I just wanted to do some tier list stuff because I was bored. I guess follow my Twitter if you want to see stuff like this, because I'm gonna be collecting more stuff like this in the future and game updates. I'm gonna go and probably like drink like half a bottle of pineapple margaritas after I find something to eat because I haven't eaten all day.
Bro, if you don't find that
Now
to
we eating
eat,
at 10 o'clock.
I
Almost
don't,
11
I don't give a
o'clock.
fuck. I don't give a fuck, Jade.
Jay,
great.
hold on. But Jay, you ate, right? You ate.
Yeah, I eat my tacos.
I guess another thing.
Oh, oh yeah, tacos.
I guess something I'll put out there. I do have the little donation goal at the top left because while it does say new tech for 2023, it also kind of helps with the like streams and getting new games and all that kind of stuff because my paycheck kind of sucks ass sometimes. Because I'm also saving up to get the hell out of the country. So if y'all want to, that's fine. If you don't, that's also completely fine. I will see you guys fucking whenever. I might stream tomorrow or I might stream Thursday. Might be Thursday, honestly. And play more Digital Devil Saga. Because at this point we're just stalling until Ryza comes out next month. And for Fire Emblem Engage to come out this month, because Engage is the next game we're going to be recording. And this time, I might have somebody else edit my shit for me so it comes out in a timely manner. Anyways, I will see y'all later.